The broadcaster hit out at the singer during Monday's installment of Uncensored on Talk TV. Piers Morgan, 57, raged that the 34-year-old singer had become a spoiled little diva and that he was no longer a fan. It comes as Adele recently opened up about becoming a shell of a person following the controversial cancellation back in January. Discussing this, Piers ranted, "I'm sorry, but I come from an old school, where musicians, if they do big shows and people buy tickets, they turn up. The show goes on. You don't just flounce off to your Hollywood mansion and then months later say, 'I'm not going to do it even if people are let down.'" Ava Santina, political journalist and guest on the show, referred to Amy Winehouse's appearances at concerts such as Festival, saying she should have absolutely not been there. "That's different," Piers replied. "She had an addiction." Ava argued Adele was saving herself, as Piers hit back passionately, "No, she's not, do me a favor. Saving herself from what? From a breakdown," Ava answered. Talk TV presenter Richard Tice chimed in. He added, "At the time, she said she wasn't ready and it wasn't the case of a few days. We're now 5 months later and there are still no shows booked. She doesn't care about her customers. What's going on? The customer is always right and she's abusing her custom." "I used to really like Adele," Piers remarked, as Richard admitted, "she's a brilliant singer." The 57-year-old former Good Morning Britain host fumed, "But she's become a real spoiled little diva, I think." "Come on," Ava gasped, stunned at the comment. "Amazing voice, by the way, if we're talking about voices," Piers went on. "One of the greatest in the world, a fantastic singer. I just find her antics now really irritating. I find the way she talks irritating, I find what she says about her fans irritating. No sense of accountability. No sense of turning all the money they wasted on flights and hotels and everything, none of it. I've no compulsion," she says, "of honoring people who are going to be let down. Sorry, not having it. Mick Jagger would never do that to his fans." "No, he wouldn't," Richard agreed firmly as Ava shook her head in disbelief. "I'm an Adele fan, but you don't treat people like that, you don't treat your fans like that," Richard added before Piers moved the show on. Adele was in tears as she announced she had to reschedule the start of her Las Vegas residency because of COVID. "We've been up against so much and it just ain't ready. I'm so sorry," the star said on social media. "We've tried absolutely everything that we can to put it together in time and for it to be good enough for you." She said half of her team had been hit by COVID, making the show impossible to finish. The singer said she would update fans when new dates come to light. Piers Morgan, Uncensored airs Mondays to Thursdays from 8 p.m. on Talk TV.